What if the freedom you've been chasing isn't found in comfort or shortcuts, but in something much simpler? Discipline. The Stoics understood this truth. True freedom comes not from avoiding struggle, but from mastering it. From choosing to live with intention, no matter the noise around us. In this video, we'll unlock the ancient wisdom of the Stoics, showing you how discipline isn't a cage, it's the key to a life of purpose, clarity, and power. Welcome to a journey that could change everything. When the world is quiet, when the distractions haven't yet awakened, something magical happens. This moment, simple, quiet, and untouched by chaos, is a metaphor for something far greater, the freedom that comes from within. The Stoics believe that real freedom doesn't come from wealth, fame, or even power. It comes from control. Control over your emotions, control over your time, control over your mind, the discipline to shape your life with intention. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Let that sink in. Not master of the world, not master of others, master of yourself. Born a slave, Epictetus understood bondage not as a concept, but as his reality. And yet through philosophy, he came to see that even under chains, a man could be free if he ruled his thoughts, his actions, his desires, his discipline. True power, according to the Stoics, isn't about domination, it's about liberation. The liberation that comes from detachment, resilience, and mental fortitude. And at the heart of this power lies one habit: discipline. Imagine a life not governed by urges or cravings, a life not derailed by every unexpected obstacle, a life where your inner world remains peaceful, no matter what storm brews outside. This is the Stoic promise, and that's where our journey begins. Discipline is not punishment. It's not rigidity for the sake of being strict. It's freedom in structure. Discipline is what gives us the power to act according to reason, not impulse. It gives us space. Space between stimulus and response. Space to choose the higher path. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome and a devoted Stoic, wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The disciplined individual is not rigid. They are adaptable. They bend, but do not break. They wake up not because they must, but because they choose to. They train their body, not for vanity, but for vitality. They cultivate knowledge, not for pride, but for clarity. They know that every decision is a brick. And discipline, that's the architect. We live in an age of convenience. Everything is instant: food, entertainment, communication. But this convenience has a cost. It lulls us into passivity. It trains us to seek comfort. But the Stoics warned us, comfort is not the goal. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." And the truth is, when we avoid discomfort, we become enslaved to it. We fear the hard path. We avoid the cold shower, the early wake-up, the tough conversation. But every time we choose comfort over growth, we give away a piece of our freedom. Modern life may seem distant from ancient Rome, but our internal battles are the same: anxiety, fear, temptation, distraction. The solution is timeless: discipline, the commitment to your values, the daily training of your mind, the cultivation of inner peace earned through struggle. Think of the algorithms, the endless scroll, the dopamine traps. They aren't neutral. They are designed to own your time, your attention, your energy. And the Stoic says, no. No to the chaos, no to the mindless, no to the trivial. They say yes to something deeper, something harder, something nobler. They understand that discipline in a distracted world is a superpower, that to say no 1,000 times is the only way to say yes to who you truly are. So how do we make discipline not just a concept, but a way of life? Start small. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Make your bed. Read a page of something meaningful. Meditate for 5 minutes. Choose to act deliberately. Discipline is a muscle. Like the Stoics, we train it through consistent practice. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up every single day. Build a system. Morning rituals, evening reflections, journaling, fasting, physical exertion, digital boundaries. These are tools of the modern Stoic. Reflect on your day. What distracted you? What strengthened you? Did you lead your day, or did it lead you? Discipline isn't just waking early or working out. It's choosing what matters over what distracts. It's listening more and reacting less. It's owning your attention, your direction, your purpose. Create friction between yourself and what weakens you. Make virtue easy, make vice hard. And when you fail, because you will, don't punish yourself. Reflect, adjust, continue. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. That is the reward of discipline, a deeper life, a life on your terms, not borrowed, not distracted, but owned. And so we arrive at the truth the Stoics held sacred. Discipline is not a cage, it is a key. When you master yourself, nothing external can enslave you, not hardship, not temptation, not fear. You move through life with intention, with courage, with clarity. You face challenges not with despair, but with determination. You become free. Freedom isn't the absence of responsibility, it's the ownership of your response. The world can be chaotic, people can be unjust, plans can fail, but the disciplined mind is unshaken. The Stoic mind is free. So ask yourself each day, where am I undisciplined? Where am I giving away my freedom? What habits are weakening my will? And then take it back. One moment at a time, one habit at a time, one thought at a time, through discipline, through effort, through love. Because discipline isn't the opposite of freedom. Discipline is freedom. You've learned that freedom doesn't come from doing what's easy. It comes from discipline. From showing up every day, even when it's hard. From owning your choices, your time, your life. The world will test you. But every time you choose discipline, you reclaim your freedom. So take this moment and make it count. Discipline is the path, and you hold the key.